The greatest challenge when building a base is finding that sweet balance between rateability and mobility. It is imperative to have free motion so you can respond quickly to potential attackers. But at the same time, you must build in a way that is hard to raid. I believe I have found that sweet middle ground with this base design. The idea behind this base is to make it easy for the owner to defend, while also being easy to build and to expand. For a base this size, I have yet to find a footprint with more strength. A 50% increase in durability compared to its sister designs. I made a few modifications, so let's go take a look around. Alright, here we have a drop off, some honeycomb, and here is our cupboard. And then I have my furnaces down here. Some more furnaces in an extra box. And if you take a look here, I actually put some landmines right here. So what these are for is so if a raider gets access to my cupboard, I can easily spawn here or come from the other side, activate the landmines, transferring the building privilege to the outside cupboards. And then in order to get up the ladders, simply jump on the box. And this is the third story. We got the firemen shoot down here. And we have a little shooting hole here just for anyone that's up against your base. Notice I can't climb down this. And then here,
hold up. Smoke weed every day.
Here is where I would keep the main loot. So you can keep your loot anywhere you want. This is just where I would put my main loot. Going up another level at this door right here so we can look down at anyone at our front door. And this room right here I have designated for the battlements. So check out how I have this sign placed. This sign blocks my face and my head, so I can't get headshot from a distance. And I have doors in all of these 4 locations here. And then in these rooms, I would personally keep my guns in here. I think it's very unlikely for people to raid these side rooms, so you could even keep your important loot in here if you wanted to. Just an idea. Alright, let's go take a look up on the roof. Notice on the roof, I have angles 360 degrees around the base. This is very important, and this was not designed like this by accident. And this little 1x1 here in the middle was designed for both cover and as a ruse. If a raider were to raid tower on top of my base, most likely they would go through the center. But notice here it's just stone in the middle. And that's it. Alright, so one thing to think about when building this base is how to build your base in phases. It's important to do this so you can gradually progress instead of wasting all of your resources on your foundations. You'd be surprised how much I see this. So we're building 2 stories high to stop people from easily jumping in. For now, leave the roof open. A wooden door and a wooden lock to start. Quick shout out to Scudpunk. I got this little trick fitting all these things here from him. You need to be real careful to make sure these don't poke out. They can stick into the wall a little bit, but not too much. Alright, looking good. And the sleeping bag to finish it off. Okay, so now we should have enough metal for a door. Build a door first, before the lock, and I'll show you why. Wooden doors are very easy to get through, so for now, use your metal on a door. And now, until we get a code lock, you can easily build into your base. This isn't mandatory, just a recommendation. so losing your keys to enemies can be a pain. Just be sure to shoot out your stairs before going inside. Now that we have enough metal, we'll use door code. Place a box here for extra storage. Now for the second airlock and primary roof access. Build yourself a ladder hatch and code lock. And now it's okay to seal up your main loot room. Temporary stairs. I'm placing my furnaces here for two reasons. One, because we need them early game. And two, if the raiders reach my cupboard, they only got to my furnaces and not my juicy goods. Place triangles all around your square piece to protect your loot and cupboard. And voila. This is what you want to have before you log out. This base now has 3 doors or 2 stone walls to the loot room, and most likely won't get raided day 1 unless you really piss someone off. Alright boys, now I'm going to build the rest of this base at a little bit of a faster pace. So quick couple things to remember. Always, always, always build cupboards around your base to prevent people from jumping on top of your roof, to prevent people from putting bags around your base, and to prevent people from placing their own cupboards outside of your base. Also, this base is easily upgradable. If this isn't enough for you, or if you have a larger group, here is an example of how you can upgrade the base. All I did was add an airlock and an extra layer of high external stone walls. You could put a gate outside. However, I'd prefer to keep the front entrance more appealing for the raider to come through. This way, the raiders are more predictable. But if you are only worried about offline raids, you could place a gate at the entrance. And a lot of you guys might be wondering why I place these weird metal walls like this. These walls are to stop rocket splash. In one of my previous videos, I'll link in the description, I show a bug where you can make rockets splash through the honeycomb. This wall is strategically placed in this way to stop this from happening. Alright guys, now we come to the end. Let me know what you guys think of the base in the comments. I'll try to answer as many as I can. If you guys liked it, don't forget to like the video. If I could get 500 likes, it would be awesome. So thanks so much guys. This is Casey Mo, signing out. He has a grenade! He has a grenade in his... No! Grenade! He just fucking grenaded us. We're all dead. We're all dead. We're all dead.
Rest in peace, Casey.